Hi YouTube, it's Lena and I'm here today with my Project Use It Up update. So I have some empties to show you and well, let's just get started. So for what I actually finished last month, I have the two mascaras. I swear I feel like I mention this all the time, but just in case somebody's new, this is the only place I usually put mascaras in unless it fits some kind of prompt in a some kind of project pan. But I just play by the 3-month rule because I have very sensitive eyes. I can get eye infections really easily. So once mascaras hit the 3-month mark, I just go ahead and toss them. This was actually my layering mascara. It is the Ulta Beauty Maximum Lashes Mascara. This I actually really liked. And I have the Milk Makeup Kush Waterproof Mascara. This actually dried out surprisingly fast. Like, this was nigh unusable by the end. Alright, so I also have Alright, so I don't have it here. I think I put it in one of my bags for like separating empties, but I had the Ulta Mattifying Makeup Primer. I talked about it more in my empties. It's a very basic like silicone-y primer. It does keep me a little bit matte, but I don't love the texture of those, although it's not as bad as say the Smashbox primer. And I also finished the Ulta Beauty Liquid Illuminator and Starlight. We were like up to here. There's usually just not a lot of product in those. Now, as far as, you know, sheet masks are concerned, I used up 9, which is really good. I try to aim for 10 a month, so getting all the way up to 9 is really awesome. I have the Glam Up Nourishing Acai Berry, Glam Up Moisturizing Avocado, and Glam Up Refreshing Peppermint. I have the Soap and Glory Speed Pump Super Hydrating Miracle Moisture Mask. I have the Nature's Friend Blueberry Mask. The Bolero Hydrating Watermelon and Aloe Mask. The Haru Wonder Maki Berry Antioxidant Mask. I have one that unfortunately had mostly dried out when I used it. The TAAIO, I don't know how to say that, Stayed Up Late Mask, the Alice version. And I have the Tulic Skincare Star Bright Nourishing and Brightening Cosmic Hydrogel Mask. Now for makeup samples, I used the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint. I just used this one up here. I used the Benefit Porefessional. Let's see. I used I couldn't remember what this was in my video, but I do know what it is now. It is the Anastasia Luminous Foundation. I did actually really enjoy this. I have a full size of it that I got from Ipsy, so I'm glad I enjoyed it, but I tried that before opening that. I have the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Powder Foundation in 11 Natural. I use that as a bronzer. And I have the Too Faced Peachy Perfect Foundation that they no longer make. I actually have some regular samples as well. Not a lot. No, wait. Here's the Ulta primer. It is in here. It was like up to here, I think. Nope. It was higher than that. It was like all the way up to here. So yeah, there it is. I showed it to you. I did have it. Yay. All right. So I have 5 samples. I have a perfume sample. It is the Lancome Idole perfume. That was fine. A Neutrogena makeup wipe, just like this little one-off thing. The DP Hue Apple Cider Vinegar Scalp Scrub. The Tarte Drink of H2O Moisturizer. And the Blue Lizard Australian Sunscreen. So used all of that up. I used to last year try to hit 10 not makeup samples a month and 5 makeup samples a month. I don't worry anymore about the non-makeup ones because I was trying to get my big stack of them out and I just don't have this stack anymore. The ones that I have are usually ones that came in that month or maybe the month before for the most part. So I don't worry about them as much. I still try to use them and I show them, but I don't say I want to finish this many a month. Okay, so now Oh, I had 2 more empties. I had them this month, actually. I have the Biore Baking Soda Pore Cleanser. It was up to here last time, and I used that up. And I have the I Do Care Bright Side Up Brightening Vitamin C Serum, which was up to here. I did really enjoy both of those, but Biore's not cruelty free. I Do Care is though. So getting into products that I'm carrying over, I have this, which I only use twice. It is the SGX, the Do It All 3-in-1 Dry Texture Spray. One of the times I used it was today to get a little bit of volume into this. The weight went from 35.8 grams to 31.0. Not that big of a jump, admittedly, but at least it moved. I have the Foxy Bay 12-in-1 Magic Daily Leave-In Hair Mask. I used less of this than I thought. Like, I went from here to here, and I used it several times, so apparently I just didn't use that much. This, if I remember to use it a few more times, I can finish this in the next month probably. It's the Nivea Cream 10. It went from 20.2 grams to 16.4. I've been using this on my feet because it's actually really thick. I don't like it on my body, so. This, oh, I'm proud of this. This will also be out by next month. I don't know how well you can see it because it's sloshed around, but there's only like a little bit at the bottom. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. Now, most of the weight of this is in the glass packaging, but it went from 110.8 grams to 100.5 grams. So very little actual product left. And I'm very excited to have that be going out because I've had it in here for a really long time. Now, as for everything else, I'm adding in 6 new items. The first thing I have is the mascara of the month. This is the Ico Rock Out and Lash Out Mascara. It's just a mini. I got it from an Ipsy bag. Let me show you the wand. Like a good beauty blogger type person. That is my cat. If you hear somebody scratching something in the background, she's attacking my couch because she's bad. I mentioned in my empties, I'm starting to use like illuminating primers on days that I don't wear a full face of makeup, just as a little bit more of a glow. And this is the one I'm currently using for that. It is the Pure Correcting Primer Illuminate and Glow. We are right here. I have actually already used up one of these this month. It was the original one that I was going to put in here, and I used it up like 2 days ago. So pulled out my backup of it so I didn't have to like change what I had already written down, honestly. For my actual makeup primer, I'm using the Lancome Le Base Pro. We are starting right here. There is a little mark above here. That is from when I mentioned it in my makeup I want to finish in 2021. I have been using it for like 4 or 5 different makeup applications recently, so it's already got some work done on it. I have the Rebel Rouge Labs Stay Potion. This is a makeup setting spray. We are starting right here, and to give you a quick review on it, it works really well as far as keeping me a bit more matte is concerned, and the sprayer is pretty good. My battery died on me, unfortunately, so I was talking about this. I like the product, like it does a good job. It smells heavily of witch hazel, like kind of intensely. Thing is, witch hazel is the second ingredient. I'm not surprised it smells like that. So it definitely works, but if you're not a huge fan of the scent of witch hazel, it's potent. Anyways, let's see. Next, I have a new vitamin C serum. I have the 4th Ray Beauty Hydrate Vitamin C Serum. This is one you actually have to shake every day to mix it together. But I haven't even really used this. I pulled out the dropper and dropped out like a drop of it once to kind of see what it felt like because I thought it might be oily. But it's not, so we are starting. I made a mark all the way up to the top, but we are basically starting from the beginning. And my final product, yeah, this is the final thing. I have a toner. This is actually a full size, but they make a much bigger size, so I figured I go through toners fairly quickly, so it's fine to put in here. This is the Round Lab 1025 Doko toner. I think I'm saying that correctly. Probably not. Like, everything on here is in Korean except for the 100 milliliter right here. So they make a 200 milliliter version of this as well. I was sent this by 0.8 liter to test. Dok Do. is what I'm trying to say. That Duck Dough is our territory is on here. So that's what I'm trying to say. So we are starting right here. This will probably take me 2 months to use up. I'm not entirely sure. So we'll see where I get in a month on that. Now, as for the sheet masks that I want to use, because I tend to pick those out a month ahead of time. Now, sometimes I get masks from like Ipsy or 0.8 liter will send me some to test out. So some of these might end up being swapped out. We'll see. But for now, I have the Soap and Glory, the Fab Pore Skin Smoothing Pore Refining Mask. I've already used 3, by the way, so I only need like 7 more to hit my goal. The Nature's Friend Hotoinia Cordata Mask. I can't say that word right there. So roll with me there. The Pure Derm Deep Purifying Black O2 Bubble Mask. A Feel Brilliant Bamboo Charcoal Facial Sheet Mask. To start breaking out really bad, I like to have one of these just like in my stash of immediate stuff I want to use. And a Biore Whitening Yellow LED Cream Mask. A Huangjisu Red Fruits Brightening Mask. And a Hello Organic 1 a Day Vegetable Mask made of tomato and artemisia. Now, I've also used 2 makeup samples. I like to use at least 5 a month. And right now I have this Urban Decay eyeshadow picked out. This is Zodiac from their Moon Dust formula. It's a like really shimmery black, but I've been using it to set my eyeliner. I know that they redid their formula recently and discontinued a bunch of their old eyeshadows because their new line only has like 20 in them, and that's really strange. But I've already used most of it, so I'm just going to finish it up. I have the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. And I have the Fenty Beauty Foundation, like the soft matte foundation here, and the Pro Filter Hydrating Foundation here, and I have the matching primers to each. Like there's a matte one and the regular one, so I will be using the closest thing to my color, which I actually have a full size of this foundation now because I got it in my Boxy Luxe, which I'll be filming soon. So 150 is actually not my shade at all. About 105 is, but I can make 150 work and not look heinous. So, plus I've never tried the hydrating foundation, so that'll be interesting. So I got all of those. I won't necessarily use all 4 of these this month, but I will use at least 1 set, I'm sure. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye.